Thank you all for coming today. It means a lot to me that you would take this time out of your day to join me for this reading from my new book. Are there any questions before we start?
How do you decide what to write about?
That is a question I have struggled to answer all my life, and I've yet to succeed. The best way to put it is that I see things around me as they are. Then suddenly a full story pops into my head and it refuses to leave until I write it down. I have no choice, really. Once a story has presented itself to me, my body can't rest until it is written. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't focus on anything until every character is complete and satisfied.
When did you decide that you wanted to write books?
I've known that I was meant to write since I was a kid. Everyone has a story. It's my job to tell it. However, it seems that the world has always had different plans for me.
What do you mean by that?
I've always had other responsibilities take priority over writing. School, work, life in general kept me from doing the things I love.
How do you think that's affected your career?
Well, when I was finally able to sit down, I was so overwhelmed by the experiences of my day that I suffered writer's block. It took so much effort to write, and when I was able to, I couldn't produce anything that was actually worth reading.
What do you mean?
I've written many stories, books, and plays, but I fear I'll only ever be known for my first. I wrote it at the start of my career. I was fresh, I was new to the business. The pressure to constantly live up to that makes it difficult to write anything. I want so much for my writing to mean something to everyone, that everything comes out a cliche. My punchlines are more like gentle slaps. I guess I just don't know what I have to say anymore that hasn't already been said by another writer. That can feel desperate.
That's icky. Why do you keep writing if you feel that way? Why are we all here today for your new book?
It is because I have slain the beast.
What do you mean?
The way to get rid of writer's block is to just start writing. It doesn't matter what you write about, but how you feel when you write it. If you love what you do, others will love it too. I could make anything happen right now because I am the writer of this story. I could make a small fire appear on that table over there. Or I could even have you taken away by knights.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! What else can you do when you write stories?
Why, you can do anything you want. You can take any boring, ordinary place and turn it into a world of your own creation. You can do things you never even dreamed of doing before.
That's so cool!
You can be a mouse. You can set things on fire or rule the galaxy. You can even turn into a superhero. All that you need to do is write. The world may turn to dust. People can go to war. Countries can even be overturned. But no one can ever take away your imagination. You can live forever in the stories you write.
Mom! Guess what? Mom, I'm gonna fly on a dragon over the sword fighters.
Are you filling their heads with those wild stories again?
I truly hope so.